My gift level 9,999,000.
Yeah.
Unlimited. Gotcha.
Yeah. Like, now I will say it is very likely going to be garbage, but there's a small chance that it could be interesting.
Am I going to
Because
watch it?
like
Yes.
the gotcha aspect, like I'm gonna check it out just to be like, all right, on the off chance that they actually do something cool here,
Right.
I want to see what's up. But my expectations are for it to be like,
Oh, no. My expectations are, just like I mentioned, I left my former A rank. I feel it's going to be like that. I feel like it's going to have good premises. I'm going to watch it. I don't think it's going to do well, though. I don't think it's going to do well. I don't think it should do well. Just that name is a slap to the face. I'm not even going to pronounce. You know how many times I tried doing an upcoming anime? You know how many times it took me to do that? It's already hard for me to talk.
dude, why are
that?
so many of the anime this season
Will,
so long titled?
they changed the title.
It's like
That's not
somebody
the
had a
original title.
contest. It was like, hey, let's see who can get away with naming the anime longer. The anime title for that one was longer than it is now,
Yes,
and it's
they
already
changed
ridiculously long.
the title. And I wonder if I can find it, because I'm going to try to see if I can give it a shot, because if it is. Okay. It is backstab in a backwater dungeon. My trusted companions tried to kill me, but thanks to my gift of unlimited gotcha, I got level 9,999 friends.
Dude, it's such a trope. The long-winded anime is such a trope that there is literally a category on Crunchyroll, and it's called like
Long titles.
it's called animes with titles that are too long or something like that. Like it's literally a category on Crunchyroll, and it's like,
I've been sitting on the longest time, like animes with the longest titles. And each season, they keep on adding more, and that list keeps on growing. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to release the video, because holy crap.
you would spend the whole video just saying their names.
The title. I would just say the title.
Be able to talk about them at all.
Trying to keep it under a minute, like a minute and 30 seconds long. I'm just going to be reading titles. You want me to read titles the whole time? I'll do it, but it's going to be hard. Not easy for me.
That
This right here.
me. I'm going to do that video, and it'll be different than yours.
Don't be stealing my content.
I'm not going to be stealing. You're good. You actually describe anime. I just do lists sometimes. It'll just be a list of me just literally saying the name the whole time, and it'll be funny.
I'm be doing list stuff too now, but more like rankings.
Why are you trying to steal my ideas? Huh?
Oh, hold on. You didn't do rankings. You recently got into rankings though, which honestly you do a very good job at that too. Because the topics you go on, I'm like, I do like that. But I've been working on a long title one. Someone asked me about a long time ago, a viewer, to do that, and I'm just like, all right, give me time, because there's so many of them. But the disservice that people are doing with these long titles, you're giving away the whole story within it. I mean, why can't you have an anime just
are
Sonda?
The mangas actually titled like this? Like,
yes, that's the manga. The title I just read to you was the manga's title. Will.
That's so strange to me. That's so strange to me.
It's like a disservice to the fans.
We used to be, I remember the days where we only had so many shows to choose from, right?
Mm-hmm.
But now are we moving into an era where we're greenlighting too much?
So because of isekais and because of long titles, they know they're going to get views. They could be complete slop. They could be trash. They could be terrible. But they're going to get views. It's going to pay the studio. I mean, why do you think, some of these people, great example. You had, what was it? A Vin Diesel show up in Tokyo Drift. He didn't want to be a part of it, right? He's like, no, I'm not going to be part of it. They said, hey, we'll give you, a green light on whatever movie you want after that if you just appear in it, do a little cameo. That's how he got some other movies. I think that was like Riddick and all these other movies he got after that. So him doing that little cameo, something he didn't want to be a part of, led to something else. That's what I feel like is happening with these certain animes, with putting out these terrible isekais, with putting out these long-winded titles that give out the whole story right in the beginning. Maybe it's because they're being forced by their editor to put out something, just about something they're not really appreciating. Because you can tell when there's someone who's appreciate the art. Or maybe is that this is just something before something, something before great, something before peak, something before greatness.
Speaking of studios getting paid, I think the word on the street is the budget for Demon Slayer Infinity Castle was that they spent $20 million making that movie.
And they made how much, Will?
Over 500 million. I think it might be over 600 million now worldwide.
And it's only going up.
With the $20 million budget. That's
Mhm.
insane. The amount
And
of money that's been made on that movie is wild.
and how much does a Marvel movie cost?
Oh, so
Think about
much
that.
more. So
I
much
think
more.
that's if it's
Potentially
under
hundreds of
100
millions.
million, that's
Yeah.
it's insane.
Yeah.
And if it's willing to break 100 million in the box office, then
Yeah.
that's something good too. But
Yeah,
like,
like,
think about that.
Thunderbolts was a flop because it only made, like, 250 million. Fantastic Four was a
Mhm.
flop because it only made, like, 400 million. When you have, like, a superhero
Only,
movie
yeah,
yeah, well, when
yeah.
you have a
But in
superhero movie
anime though,
that's coming out making, it's making, let's say, a superhero movie makes
billions.
2 or $300 million, they're just barely breaking even and maybe paying everybody,
Mhm.
right? Like, so
But
it's interesting when you have a movie
at the
that's
height when they're making billions though, and then
yeah,
now you have an anime, something that's still new to all of us coming over to West Coast, and it's killing the box
yeah.
office. It's destroying it.
Well, what's interesting is I think it could set a precedent for, like, to open people's eyes, be like, "Oh, if it's the right
Mhm.
story and it's the right budget and it's done the right way, this could be a way to make really, really good anime films,
I
and
think so.
make larger margins."
I think I just hope it's the gateway to something good, gateway to something great. Hopefully,
Yeah.
I feel like it's a little risky right now because on one hand you have high risk for demand, so that means it could be lower in quality, lower in story development, but also you have higher in production cost. But at the same time, somebody's gonna be looking for that bag. Somebody's gonna find some way to cheap somebody out. So I really hope that they mainly focus on the mangakas and they focus on the animators.
Yeah.
Give them their due diligence. Those are the ones who are making you the money.